We're back. I want to remind you of something else, Bare Bones Broadcasting. At the time of Egypt, do you know what else was going on this planet? Any of these so-called places, only because North America and South America had them too. All of them had some weird superstition, and they were barbaric. And those superstitions, just like now, you're barbaric. You slaughter and sacrifice people in a different way. You're still sacrificing. Your temple of sacrifice now is your prisons. I mean, you sacrifice people in that temple all the time. It's horrible. Those people didn't do that. That'd be stupid. And I'll remind you something else is your greatest sacrifice. This is barbarous as anything I've ever seen. Your children are forced into these education centers early in living. It's child labor. When you look at what is around the children educating, they're the worst of you around possible. You sterilize your children's mind with the most decadent motive humans on God's earth. These characters, Reynolds teachers set strike. What? This planet is in anarchy and chaos and education wanting more. That is the greatest state of hypocrisy. Just a minute. I'll dare it. Oh, guess what happened? This thing is filling with snot as I'm talking. No, it ain't. No, it's not. Nope, not going to do that. Dumb. Something with this said. Well, it's getting said. You are milking your children. You're leeching your children in child labor. To do what? And the result of it, headed straight to, damn you. What would you call where you're taking this? I'll tell you what you call it. It'll take 4 currencies to pay the bill on it. You don't fix it. You got to pay the bill on it. Just like Christ told them. What did Jesus say right there in the gospel to this place he was living in? You will pay your bill to Rome. Do you want to bet? Are they still paying to Rome? Or have they refused to pay the whole time? Are they still refusing to pay? Or is that what's caused all this? Europe's refused to pay. Who's refused to pay to Rome? Because you shall pay. It's hooked to Mom Nature. You can't get out of it. These little numbers right here, hooked to the tissue of this globe. Want a bet? And it's done in generation with chores and building products that you can build surplus to. You have to put something together with your hands and build a surplus and take some of that surplus and trade it, sell it, do something to pay these numbers down. Yes, you do. And the only way you're going to do it is with generations of humans living. Want to bet? And you will respect those generations. Yes, you shall. With all sacredness. The flow of generations through here, the only thing sacred you'll ever sacred. Want to bet? And you'll sacred that, saith the Lord. That momentum is sacred to you. Do you understand me? Emphatically, it is the walk of evolution, and you will hold it very, very sacred and challenge it very, very lovely and talk up to it. And guess what will happen? And it has to happen, and it's the only thing that can happen. Lovely. A mood so delightful that gets so much done and has so much surplus you have no fathom of it. Do you want to bet? And you're going straight to the core of this earth and build cities and live there for a long time. Want to bet? You're a 300,000 generation termite. Want to bet? And then hibernation on top of that. Want to bet? For who knows how many generations. And wake up and it's all back together. Want to bet? Called dormant. And I hope Mars is doing it too. And you don't get to know. Shut up! Get off of Mars! We're knocking on their dormant. No, you're not. You're going to get home and go dormant yourself. Dumbass! Because you're going dormant, and you're riding it out. Mm-hmm. So if there's any life on Mars, believe me, it's way in the center of it. And maybe your technology can do that. You ought to just build a satellite system and run around Mars and check it out with a satellite. Why not do that? You get the rover the hell off of there. Waste of time. And you don't need to build these stations to do it. No. In fact, you're not going to do it that way first. I'll tell you what you'll do. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to learn to live here first. That's a priority. Then you'll just take Earth and move it next to Mars and take Earth and go around Mars 3 times. And check it out. And get the hell out of there! Of course, by the time you on dormant, they'll be on dormant. And maybe Earth and Mars can go play together, brother and sister, through the cosmos. They'll understand what you understand. The two of you have the same understanding, and obviously it wasn't happening at one time. If Mars was ever Earth, then you know what Earth was, don't you? So now they've caught up to each other, and they can go play together. Right? Well, you're going dormant, and you're going to live it out first before you check anything else out. Now, do you understand me, Westinghouse and GE? You'll build machines to go, you're building machines to go in before going in. You're going in the wrong way, Westinghouse, GE. You're going in this way. Right? Just listen to the echo of information, that is. Right? Sure. I know I'm right. You know I'm right because I heard it from you. Mm-hmm.